Hello people, I am Professor Bomb of the Lost Mythos Gaming, and I am here to present you with a new game. This is something I can do whenever we have some downtime on the Ledge of Grimrock. And this will be long on the Ledge of Grimrock, hopefully. Let's see, I will be playing Path of Exile, which is a astounding Diablo-like game for the computer. It is an online game, and it is only released on the PC as far as I know. It has a few things that I will get into later on probably, and on that it's a basic kind of loot, I don't know what I'm trying to say, looting game, hack and slash, I don't know what you call them exactly. I know it used to call them dungeon crawler, but that was wrong, because Legend of Grimrock is the dungeon crawler type, not this. So, it's nothing like Legend of Grimrock really besides the fact that it's a fantasy setting. Now let's go into the character creation. We'll be playing standard.
We are crimes against Oriath. You have been exiled to the forsaken continent of Wraeclast. The majesties of Oriath are merciful and have granted all exiles one weapon. Choose wisely. Oriath has bestowed a gift upon you, a chance to redeem your crimes, a new life. Do not squander it.
Okay. That is what I know. That is a cool thing. And I'm going to be quiet during any and all voice clips, cutscenes, and things like that. There are not many cutscenes in this game. In fact, I don't think there are any. This is the closest thing to cutscene you get. I'll put my mouse cursor on each one of the characters, and you can listen to them and hear the backstory. I will describe each one of the characters after they finish the backstory, because each character has either one or two attributes of the three attributes that are in the game: strength, dexterity, and intelligence. I will describe each one as we go by. So please enjoy this little tidbit.
I fought, wept, and bled for God and the Order. I would have died for my Templar brothers, every single one. And how do they reward my piety, my devotion? They exile me to the land of the damned, to Wraeclast. I know now that my brethren are merely God's tools. He has given me this path to walk, so I shall muster my strength and my power, and my faith. It is my shield against the darkness to come.
He is a strength and intelligence based character. He is most likely who will be playing as through the whole game. So get used to these square little legs and this book holding pose.
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me. I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose. The way I hear it, there'll be plenty of work for a man of my talents in
He
Wraeclast.
is... My bad, I started a bit late. And probably early. And he is the... I almost said strength intelligence. No, he is intelligence and dexterity.
I am a warrior, raised to honor my ancestors. To die with a weapon in my hand and the Karui way in my blood. Oriath chained me, made me its slave. For 3 years, I have lived without my family, my pride, my way. I welcome exile. I welcome Wraeclast. Hear me, ancestors. A slave stands behind you. A warrior stands before you. And death walks at our side.
He is the pure strength character. What else would this big hunk of strength and muscle do, really?
No life can be owned. Not a deer's, not a rabbit's, and not mine. Every creature has a birth-given right to live however it will, however it can. My right is to hunt, to feed off the wilderness in the understanding that one day, the wilderness will feed off me. The fat lords of Oriath have no such understanding. They call me poacher and thief, clap me in irons and haul me like cargo into exile. No matter. I'll make the forests and mountains of Wraeclast my new home. My freedom and my bow, that's all I need.
Ooh, I understand that. I really should start that, my bad. Anyway, she is the purest dexterity. And I apologize if I am dodging something or missing something here. I am telling my cohorts that I am recording, so they won't disturb or anything like that. Now, next is the duelist.
He had it coming. Was I supposed to bear such insults with inaction? Simply because of his high birth? That lord sang a different tune with 6 inches of steel in his guts. Now they call me a criminal for defending my honor. I'd do the same again to anyone who crossed me. I care naught for riches, little for friendship. The duel is all I need. I may be in exile, but I will carve a road back to Oriath, one foe, one victory at a time. Ill fortune may have banished me to Wraeclast, but I will live to hear them scream my name in the great arenas again.
You see, he is a dex strength, and he is one of my favorite character classes, but I won't be playing as him. Because I want to have some kind of mage class. I might go with... Let's see.
They were right to fear me. If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken my home with fire, I would not have taken their children. Now I'm banished to Wraeclast. I've heard the dark rumors, seen the terror in the other exiles' eyes. But to me, one land is like any other. The elements are my allies, the dead are my servants, and fear will be my closest friend.
Let's see, she's the pure intelligence, and she does some beautiful moments, but I want a character that's not going to be a summoner. Well, not going to be a stand back line kind of thing. But anyway, we are going to pick the Shadow.
A simple job, I was
Dex
told.
intelligence.
Silence a big mouth, get a big payout, and no one was going to be the wiser. Tidy, except for one loose end. Me.
He was loose.
I would have kept my mouth shut. Professional integrity, it's called. Unfortunately, not something my employers believed in. They raised a toast to a job well done. I drank, and the next thing I know, I'm on this stinking crate bound for exile. It's not a complete loss, I suppose.
Wow,
Well,
I'm disconnected. That's disgusting already. Let's see, it did not make the character, so we can just go create.
Attention prisoners! For your crimes against
I apologize for that small...
A simple job, I was told. Silence a big mouth, get a big payout, and no one was going to be the wiser.
There we go. Fixed.
Tidy.
I don't know why it does that every time I make a new character. I don't know why yet. Maybe it's just something stupid mind that. Alright, well, here is the start of the game. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Like a brisk dip to start the day. Now where on God's arse am
Bastards dumped near 24 of us off that ship. You and me were all that survived the swim. Never was much difference between exile and the death sentence. Once I catch my breath here, we'll take a look around. See what Wraeclast has on offer. Thought I saw smoke at those ruins up the beach. It could be worth checking if there's...
And then that happens. 1, 2, 3.
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
We'll get lost in that game, Oaks, and that's gonna be annoying after a while, but I think we're gonna enjoy this a little bit. And yes, we picked up a skill gem. Now, the way this game works with its skills is you have slots in your weapons, armor, and weapons and armor. I don't know why I said and each one can hold a skill in it. Depending on which color of socket it has, because each weapon and each armor piece will have a socket, at least one, depending on what it can hold inside of it. Green ones hold dex-based skills, blue and hold intelligence, and red and hold strength-based. Since we are a dexterity and intelligence, we'll mainly be using green and blue. Red ones will not be that useful to me as I go through the game. For now, it's nice to have this weapon, this starting weapon here, which I believe is crit-based. Yes, it is crit-based, which is cool. Let's see. We will look around. Ooh. Alright, something to kill. We picked up, oh, I probably should describe the skill I picked up as well. It's called Viper Strike. It applies. It lasts seconds. It's 30% chance of debuff. Enemy adds some of the physical damage as chaos damage. Enemies are affected with toxins that deal chaos damage over time. So it applies the poison. The possibility of applying poison, which isn't that bad. Right. Some enemies are weak to chaos, some are not. It's like any other game. Some enemies are weak to certain things, or some are to nothing. Some just have overall weakness. Played best, that won't help us at all in this adventure. And there are different armors. This, a plated vest, you see, is armor. We do not use armor very often. We use... Well, let me actually... After I kill this bunch, I'll describe in detail how armor works and how protections work. They work differently in this game than any other game I've ever seen. Wow, I'm getting a weird amount of focus on flags. Oh, it's fraps lag. Yeah. I guess I have to kill this little bunch here as well. Wow, I don't know why I'm getting that much lag. Huh. I think I've fixed most of the lag, if not some of it. Now, there'll probably be a weird cut there from me doing that. But, armor, it works in 3 different ways. You have under shield, evasion rate, and armor. Each one corresponds to the 3 different types. Under shield for intelligence mainly, armor is for strength, and evasion rate is for dex. There are armors that blend all that together, and I don't know why I'm getting into so much detail with this, because you guys will see that eventually. Anyway, there are range weapons in this game, as you saw I have a bow. And they're all melee weapons, which I'm probably going to use mainly melee, if not only melee. I'm not the best at the game, obviously, but I'm not the worst, in my opinion. That's notoriously bad luck if you ever watch a Legend of Grimrock video. Oh, I guess videos, I should say. Then you will learn I am the one who has some of the worst luck. Out of me, Keegan, and then I have some of the worst luck among us. And I can't help that, you know? Okay, now, leveling up doesn't give you skills in this game. It gives you a passive skill point, which can go into any thing here if you have the right things for it. That's actually a new one. Control socket. I don't know what that means. They reworked the skill trees last time I played. Interesting. I like this. Okay. We'll go straight for the physical damage and life. No, that was just not physical damage. That was weird. That's weird now. I might go to here, go up through there, go up through there, go up through there. And get trickery. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I'm still wing that. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's see, there should be a big old no boss yet. Okay. I'm probably gonna play to the end of this little tutorial area here. And then I will let you guys go. Let's see. This game is gonna be a very long let's play probably. Very long playthrough. And I'm gonna try and do a video a week. I'm gonna try, because we don't really get consistent with our video uploads, which we need to be. And I think that's it I have really to catalog and announce or anything. Alright, so we will just go into, you know, killing the drowned. Because who needs a drowner? That plate. Fuck. I don't want more of that. I don't want that at all. I want armor that is actually for my character. That isn't crap. There's no. Oh, I probably should explain health potions, but you guys can kind of figure the health potions out. Health potions work by, as you kill enemies, they recharge, and you can use one by hitting one of the keys down there. That's all it is. It's a very interesting thing. Okay, this is the boss. Helik. He's kind of slow. He's kind of slow, kind of dumb. He's kind of gonna die really fast with poison stacks on him. I think we only have 2 on it once though. He's actually not that hard to kill, but he's the first boss in the game. Useless, 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 useless. Really. Much. I'll take that though. And your skill gems do level up as you go through the game. They level up as you, not as you level up, but as you fight and kill the monsters. That took 70 kills to level up, for example. And now we have that. I know you. In a looting game, you're meant to gather up everything, but I don't in this one because there's no currency, there's no real money value for anything. And I'll explain that also later on. As I hit a huge lag patch here. Now we're gonna introduce you to all the characters, all 3 of these characters here, and maybe him. Probably not be able to introduce you to him until actually me in our story mode, because he's the character that goes through all of your character accounts. Just kind of fun. Let's see. Let's see. This is a stash between all characters. I will not be using anything in this if I can help it. I'll actually move all of this stuff to my other characters and not use any of it. So don't worry about that. That is something that's for a different character. I probably shouldn't have even brought that up.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, Shadow. Your murderous art is the reason you're here, in exile. And it'll be the one thing that sees you through to another dawn. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of the putrid giant. Back in Oriath, I feared your kind, condemned you from afar. In Wraeclast, I don't have that luxury. Lionel's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
She is gonna be your necklace, your apothecary. That's all she is to the game to me, is the apothecary. You know, just shield, physical. There's nothing I really need here. So don't worry about it. And she has a unique reaction to every single character you play as, which I love. And she hates most of your characters for reasons that she has of her own. Now we're gonna talk to Still, who's on.
A sodden shadow staggered from the surf and surveyed the somber strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, man. You could poison a bloke and it looked like that. The name's Bester, captain of the good ship Merry Go. Alas, my Merry Go is gone. My crew is but my wits remain, after a fashion.
Love him.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Go ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Optin was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a sword, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Now, he is the captain, and he is going to write you a little poem as you go through the game, and he is probably my favorite NPC. Yeah.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? Don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his blackguards dumped us in the water out there. Just live or Here, have one of these. No need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Yeah, thanks. Let's see, Freezing Pulse, what's Freezing Pulse, what does it do? I'm trying to remember here. I thought I should read it. Charge Freezing Laser Pass through. Oh, it's the... I don't like that one. Fire Trap, I'm not gonna use it. Frost Blades? I might want that. Because of melee. Okay. And you can sell items. Now, items don't sell for what they do in normal games. They sell for shards. Or, they sell for fragments. There is no gold value of anything in this game. And these shards or fragments or whatever are used to make things like Scroll of Wisdom and all the other little miscellaneous stuff you saw in my chest over there. Now that's all items are useful in this game if you don't want them. So that's why I don't grab a lot of the smaller stuff. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Attack with increased range. Release icy blades that strike enemies from the struck enemy that fight the enemies. That's interesting. We're gonna see that probably in the next recording now. I am Professor Baum, and I am the Blossoms of Gaming. I am happy to start this new Let's Play.